Hello, my name's Nicole, and I'm with the Ontario Coalition of Rape Crisis Centres. When I think of December 6th, I usually think of my mother first. My mother was a nurse, but she also had a strong leadership position in her hospital. She mentored other young women who were becoming nurses, and she taught other nurses in their practice. And she had a supervisory role in the hospital she worked in. And she passed away when I was 12, and the year was 1989. So when December 6th occurred and I heard a bit in the news, I was 12 years old and I thought of my mother. And I think that was probably the first time that it crossed my mind as a young woman that being a woman in the workplace and having a leadership role might be something unusual, or even to the public a little bit subversive. I also appreciate the role the media has played in keeping December 6th and its implications on the radar. If that hadn't happened, I probably wouldn't have learned about December 6th and what happened to women on that day. And I do recall when I was a young teenager walking to school on December 6th and listening on the radio that they were talking about the events in 1989. And when I was walking to the bus stop, ahead of me there was a group of boys, and ahead of them there was one girl, and she was walking with her arms crossed and her head down like this, and you could tell that they were bothering her, because maybe that was one of the first times that I remember making the connection between everyday acts of sexism and violence against women, and I remember it happening on December 6th. Without mentors like my mom and other women, and without learning about December 6th, I may not have been motivated to have the role that I do working with women today.